Wow. Millions of Americans are staring into the financial abyss due to authoritarian government crackdowns and elitist categorizations of essential and non-essential livelihoods. And as people struggle and wonder and worry, some of the very same politicians who shut them out of work, including Andrew Cuomo of New York, have the gall to add insult to injury. Hi, folks. I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC-TV. And I guess we can never underestimate the capacity of collectivists to insult people. After all, they have no problem attacking individual rights, so what's wrong with a little insulting salt thrown deep into those wounds? Just don't notice that these are the same blowhards who preach about hate speech and being accepting. What they say goes. Just ask New York Governor Andrew Ventilators Cuomo, who on Wednesday last week told New Yorkers protesting to open the state that if they wanted to get back to work, they should, quote, get a job as an essential worker.
So they're saying that, is there a fundamental right to work if the government can't get me the money when I need it? Is there a fundamental right
you want to
go
to work? Go take a job as an essential worker. Do it tomorrow. Right? You're working.
I am.
You're an essential worker. So go take a job as an essential worker.
But the people aren't hiring because of the pandemic.
No, there are people hiring. You can get a job as an essential worker. So now you can go to work and you can be an essential worker and you're not going to kill anyone.
How sweet of that man. This, of course, in a state where his order shutting down what he calls non-essential businesses has contributed to a towering increase in unemployment. That's 1.4 million new claims since his order, an increase that's so powerful the New York State unemployment system was overwhelmed and crashed. Clearly, Cuomo is more inclined to follow the Soviet style of command and control economics, where the Communist Party leaders picked which industries were essential and dictated how much of their output was important for the consumers, never allowing consumers to decide for themselves and thus allowing the free market to make resources flow where people themselves decided the resources should flow. Yet Mr. Cuomo, in addition to injuring these people through economic deprivation and clear attacks on the Bill of Rights, has the unalloyed arrogance to add thuggish insult to this injury. Oh, Commissar, you're such a guy. Well, he has found company a few police state miles to the southwest in the form of Pennsylvania's governor, the erudite and refined Democrat Tom Wolfe. Not to be confused with novelist, classical art appreciator, and critic Tom Wolfe with an E, this pseudo man of letters seems to be missing a full alphabet because he decided to release a video from his mountain lair and tell the serfs clamoring for freedom from his job-killing shutdown that there's, quote, no better time to retreat into a book, unwind, and relax.
So this is World Book Day. Books have really enriched my life, and I think they enrich all of our lives. And right now, when we're all at home, this is a great time to retreat into a book and see the world through somebody else's eyes.
Surely brick and mortar based bookstore owners would applaud, Governor, if they weren't padlocked by your unconstitutional diktats. And surely many more people would love to grab a book online. Heck, I write fiction myself, but since the jobless rate in Pennsylvania places it 4th per capita in the U.S. for shutdown-related unemployment claims, it's possible that non-government folks are maybe watching their pennies more closely than you, Governor Wolfe. You, of course, receive your salary via taxation and tax-based borrowing, whether Pennsylvania residents want to pay or not. And of course, you're the man who's ordered your tax-funded cops to cite people if they try to open for business. That is, of course, an order that flies in the face of the Bill of Rights and embraces the same Soviet mindset of Commissar Cuomo. Perhaps both of these goonish gentlemen, if you can put those two terms together, could spend some time reading themselves. I wonder what could go on their list. Maybe the U.S. Constitution and Henry Hazlitt's Economics in One Lesson. Well, of course, they're not reading those now, and they probably never will, and they're not reading Signs of Protests. That's right, the signs of protests and lines of worry and anger in the faces of their political prisoners. Amazing, the arrogance of some of these people. It's a shame. It's really sad, actually. It gets you angry at them, but in a way, not to judge too much, you can't help but feel sorry for people sometimes who just don't seem to get it. Hey, listen, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the great communication as well. I love talking to you over on YouTube. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm over there. And please visit MRCTV.org to find out all the great stories that the whole team is covering. Check out all the videos by everybody who's been putting them out. I've been watching every one, and I love them so much. I watched them a few times, and I'm sitting there saying, geez, I could do a little better on this or that. So thanks so much, everyone, and I hope you're all doing well. And oh, don't forget, if you want some great MRC swag, go to MRC-store. Thanks for being part of the team, everyone. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.